December 9th. I have an extra work day this week, so I'm heading to work a little later than I want it to be, but that tends to be how it goes lately. Thankfully, I can come and go as I need to, so no pressure there. But yeah, I'm gonna go bake some things, and I'll talk to you later. I didn't open my Advent yet, so I'll have to do that when I get home. But talk to you soon. Hey there, I am home from work. I got what I needed to get done, so feels good. Thought I'd go ahead and open my yarn. So overcast today that it's going to be hard to find a good spot to open it, so just right here. Oh, Ferdinand Pritchard. Beautiful. So pretty. I have to start another row, I think. Squished in there. They might have to stand upright after a while here. Such prettiness. Well, I think I'm gonna work some more on Mariah's Christmas present part, and I've split for the top. So, working on that and seeing some progress. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm just gonna get started on that. Did you take my spot? You little stinker, where am I supposed to sit? I need to sit there. Hello, good morning. Happy Saturday, December 10th. It is Mariah and my 1-year anniversary of dating. So I thought I'd go ahead and open my Advent, and then I'll show you my progress on his Christmas present too. So day 10. Woot. Oh, pink. Lady Greville. I probably am totally butchering these names. Oh my goodness, how pretty. I love, I dropped it. I love that little bit of brown speckly bits. I just love the speckly bits. So pretty. I, instead of putting the, well, where'd I put it? Instead of putting the stickers on the back of the labels, we're sitting on it. I've been writing the day number on the back. Look at this pretty Sharpie. I got a bunch of pretty Sharpies at Dollar Tree. They were like, the line was called Mystic Gems or something like that, but they're really pretty. So I will write 10 rather sloppily, like a first grader, on tag. And then I'll just keep that marker in my little basket. We are up to day 10. Almost halfway there, guys. We're getting close. Look at those beautiful things. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. Yeah, Mariah's present. It just fell out of the bag. So this is a Debbie Bliss pattern, and hers are always in pieces and worked back and forth. Had to tie this together because Belle likes to find my yarn and bite through it. Just like randomly. She's such a stinker. So anyway, Debbie Bliss patterns are always knit in pieces, but I've gotten used to knitting in the round with some of the patterns I've been making lately. So I modified it slightly to knit the body in the round, just because I like how you can just go round and round and round and not have to purl quite so much. I purl much more looser than I knit. So the fabric never looks to me quite as uniform if I go back and forth than if I just go round and round. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I recently, like within the last couple of years, discovered that I had been purling incorrectly for years. So I think that's why, like, my fingers just quite aren't as practiced at purling the correct way. So I just can't seem to get the tension quite as nice as I do with knit. And I do knit continental style. In fact, viewer asked me to film slowly my how I knit, so I will try to do that for you. I think your name was Pam. I'll try to do that for you, Pam. Not sure when that'll be, but I'll try to do that at some point soon. So anyway, I've got the whole of the body done, and I've divided for the armhole shaping. I did the armhole shaping, and then now I am working back and forth in rows for this part and that part. So I switched to one needle size smaller. So it was knit on a 6 and I switched to a 5 for the back and forth so that it will give a more even appearance overall where it switches from in the round to back and forth. And it actually is pretty good. You can see my purl rows are just a little looser, but once it's blocked, it'll kind of, oh, the color went funny. Once it's blocked, it'll kind of even itself out. But yeah, so I just left, so I'm working on the back. I just left the front stitches on the circular needle that I had been using, so it's just kind of flopping. But yeah, so making good progress on that. Here's the armhole shaping, so that's about where we're at. Of course, it'll be man-sized, not girl-sized, woman-sized. So yeah, I should actually be able to get it done by Christmas. It is currently the only thing I'm working on. Well, I like to always have a project on the go for when I'm with Mariah, because he's been able to start working in the shop for his family's business a bit more. It's like he's like the mechanic for the business, so he'll be working on things and stuff, and so sometimes I'll just sit and visit with him in there, and I like to have a little bit of knitting to work on. And of course I can't work on this in front of him because I would like it to be a surprise. So I have been knitting some Christmas washcloths again, as well as some dishcloths. So I got some more of that Hobby Lobby Christmas print yarn. I don't have it with me, it's out in the car. Otherwise I'd show it to you. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and put it in here somehow. But yeah, just to have something just to keep my hands occupied, because I don't like to just sit, and if I've got free time like that, I like to knit something. So that's just a simple thing. I am not sure where my sock yarn is right now, otherwise I could be working on a pair of Christmas socks. I know I have some Christmas yarn, but it is packed away somewhere. So, and I am not quite up to launching a search to find it. So washcloths it is, with newly purchased yarn. But again, it's just kind of a time filler one, where this is what I'm actually trying to focus on. So yeah, so I am going to head out. I'm gonna get a latte. This is pretty much what I live on right now, and I'm gonna go visit Mariah while he is working on something. So I just want to get a little bit more done on this, just so that I feel like it's still moving forward, and then I'll head out. Not sure what all today's gonna hold, but I'll take you along and I'll show you anything interesting
that may come up. So talk again soon.
Smile. That look good? Okay, that's good.